麦わらの人を指示をくれ。
はは。
カーディ海賊を登録してくれ。
Cardi Kaizoku.
Patreon. We have a Sakazuki versus Belo Betty. If my experience with Belo Betty is correct, we should lose this, but we'll see what happens. We go first, so we'll mulligan, or we'll cycle out Borsalino, pass, then we'll cycle out Hina next turn. If they get a Belo Betty turn 1, our chances to lose are increased significantly, and they get it. They also pick up a Karasu. If I attack them and they get a trigger, I think we're pretty much dead. We'll cycle out Hina for now. Okay, Lucci helps us a little bit. We'll attack with our leader for 6. They'll take. They get a trigger. Prepare to see me lose. Yeah, it's a Lindbergh trigger. Okay. Yeah, I played a game like this earlier while I was on the other side, and I completely destroyed the Sakazuki, so I hope to see that happen here. We'll play Bald Guy, pick up a Kuzan. Yeah, just so I can show off Belo Betty before Belo Betty week, even though I'm not the one playing it. She's a fun deck, really. But it's Sakazuki week, I should hype up Sakazuki. I'm gonna control this guy, yeah. Remove his board. Do Sakazuki stuff. Play Sakazuki, eat a Pazuki, go take a Dookie. So what he can do is play like Ivankov, use his leader ability, plus 3k to everything, bring out the Karasu, and then swing 5k from leader, 5k from Betty, and then 8k from Lindbergh at us. And then we take the Lindbergh, and I don't have counter to stop the leader or Belo Betty hit. Character Belo Betty. That would be his best play. That's the play that I've noticed is the best thing to do on your second turn as Belo Betty. But then, again, I'll save that for my Belo Betty week. I've actually played more Belo Betty than I have Sakazuki so far. But I figure Sakazuki would get more views. I gotta do things for the views. YouTuber live. This guy's thinking for quite a while. Had to fill a lot of dead air. Maybe I'll just keep it quiet and then cut out all the quiet parts. Yeah, why am I talking still? Yep, there's a leader ability. Oh, but no Sakazuki. So just these two attacking? What's the Ford on for? Just Karasu? So Lindbergh for 8 kills our bald guy. We take. We get the Hound Blaze, which we should save. Because I think I don't want to bounce Belo Betty back to his hand. They could do 7-7. I just 6. I even don't have the counter for this, unfortunately. But we do now. Let's hope they don't attack for 8. But they play Morley and pass without attacking with Belo Betty. Very interesting. I don't know why. We can swing 6k Morley and then kill, or 6k Lindbergh and kill Morley Belo Betty. But that doesn't really protect us. We'll get rid of a Kuzan to get 2k. No 2k. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a life next turn anyway, so Alright, we'll do down leader, swing 6k at Lindbergh, -1 cost to Morley. They'll counter 2. Unless they don't have 2k, that'd be good for me. They counter 2, yep, we play Lucci. Let's put Bald Guy, Kuzan, Sabo back in our deck. Kill Morley and Betty. We pass. And this turn's gonna hurt. We only have 3k counter in hand. If he gets us to 0, we're in deep trouble. So let's try to avoid that at all costs. They attack with their leader for 5. Okay. Whew. Counter for 1. They're playing quite conservatively for a Belo Betty. I think one thing you have to note is that a lot of Sakazukis don't even run 2k counters. If you want to take advantage of that. They play out 2 Inazumas that I can probably remove. So I don't know if that's the play. Oh wait, yeah, they leader ability, so they have rush. Okay, that was the play. I'm going to maybe die, actually. Or I think I'm guaranteed to be at 0. Here's 7k, we take. No counter? Okay, I think we just lose then. They attack for 7. This has to be a 2k counter, or this is over. The 1k, we lose. Sorry, I doubted you. You were aggressive after all. Yeah, got logged by too many events in hand, so we'll rematch. Yeah, but I feel like Belo does pretty good against Luffy and Sakazuki. Get the rematch, we'll go first. We can keep this. We'll cycle a Hina, we'll pass. They also pass. Can't really play anything. We'll cycle out another Hina. Guess we'll swing 8k leader. We take. Yeah, the only thing keeping Belo back is that she's really dependent on hitting Belo Searcher first turn and getting a trigger from her first hit of life. I think any game where that happens, you have like a 80% chance to win. They play Ivankov. They activate leader ability to make him 8k, and then they cheat out something. Yeah, cheat out a Lindbergh. And I am not at the point where I can kill anything yet. So we'll just play 4-cost Kuzan for now. We'll cycle out another 4-cost Kuzan for counter. Attack with our leader for 6. If they have like a koala, they can kill our Kuzan with their Lindbergh, so we have to be careful of that. They take. Looks like they got a trigger too. Sanji trigger, we'll pass. Alright, this turn's gonna hurt us a lot. I hope we at least have 4-cost Kuzan by the end of it. That would be ideal. Yeah, last game we just didn't have any counter. So hopefully this game is a little different. They do play Belo and pick up another, or they pick up that event counter. Let's try to kill Lindbergh and Ivankov if we can. The leader ability, okay. Bunch of 8Ks on board. We just need our Kuzan to live. At least. We're at 7 next turn, so I cannot do Rebecca Lucci. Might have to play Sudu or something. They could do like 7999. They're doing 8k. We'll take one. We get counter at least, but it's not a 2k. Okay, attack with another 8. We'll counter that one. If it's 9, we'll take. Okay, 8k. We'll counter 2, 3, 4. Maybe they won't swing with Sanji. Dawn leader for 6. We'll take. As long as they have 1 life, I think that's okay. But I probably should have countered. Sanji for 8. We take. And then 4 Dawn for another Lindbergh. Okay. And then they cheat out another Ivankov with their first Ivankov. 2 cards in hand. We'll cycle out Kuzan. Tashigi. Okay, at least it's a 2k. So I cannot play Rebecca this turn. I have to play Lucci at least. Lucci's 4, we have 3 down left over. So we're gonna do 6 and a 7k attack. Try to clear some of the bodies. Oh no, 5 and a 7. We'll attack Ivankov for 5, give -4 to other Ivankov. So that Ivankov is set up to die from Lucci. Hopefully they don't have any counter in hand. We have to hope. They counter for 2. Shoot on leader, attack Ivankov for 7, give -1 cost to Lindbergh. Ivankov dies. Well, as long as the card in hand is not a revolutionary army, they can't use their leader ability. That's our hope. Okay, Ivankov dies. We play Tsudu, give -2 cost to Lindbergh. Play Lucci. Return Bald Guy, Kuzan, Sabo back to our deck. Kill the untapped guys. And we pass. Let's hope they don't have revolutionary army cards in hand. And it's like all yellow cards. Satori, Cracker, Smoothie. Nope, they have an Inazuma, and then they're gonna leader ability. We might be toast here. If we live though, we win. Okay, they had leader ability after all. I don't think I even have enough counter to stop this, so... Oh well. Yeah, if I could get Hound Blazes earlier, that might make the difference actually. But I do think this is game. The Morley for, or Lindbergh for 9. At our leader. If we take this, they just stack it all. We'll counter. For that much. Yeah, there's no way we can survive. Inazuma for 8, we have to take, and we get no trigger anyway, so it's over. They could do Sanji 11. I have 3 cards in hand, so even if they're all 2Ks. But they just do Sanji 9, which works too. One more. He may have left though, but we're playing one more. Let's try going second. Maybe that makes a difference. We'll mulligan this. Ay ay ay. They pass with no plays, we'll get rid of Borsalino for now. We also have nothing to play. We'll pass. So the swinging leader for 7? 8, we'll take that. Rebecca, nice. We'll cycle out Hina. Back with our leader for 5, hope they don't get a trigger. They don't, we'll play out Borsalino? Yeah, Borsalino, be a little tankier. We don't have... Oh, we do have Houndblaze, but that's our only removal. We can Rebecca into Hina and Houndblaze something. Unless they attack with their leader for 8. We'll take one more then. They haven't played anything yet. Okay, they pass. Guess we'll just swing 5k. See what happens. They take. No trigger again. We'll play another blocker. And a bald guy. Take a 2k and pass. He did get pretty insane draws both games. Where he gets all the revolutionary cards when he needs it. Because sometimes you do brick and only draw your yellow cards. And you can activate your leader ability. And he got Ivankov and Karasu's pretty early. Every game. It's usually not that consistent. Which is why I think it's not a top tier deck. But has potential to be. Attack with leader for 5, we'll block with Borsalino. They play Kobe blocker. Navy blocker. Then a Koala, give our brand new -3, and then Kuma to KO him. Because our Borsalinos are immune. Wish I had a Lucci though, but we'll cycle Hina, maybe find one. Nope. We just remove bodies, I believe. So we'll play Rebecca. Bring out a Hina. Play the Hina, give minus cost to Kobe. Then we'll Houndblaze. Might +3 to our leader. Bottom deck the Kobe. Then another Houndblaze, +3 to Borsalino. Bottom deck the Koala. Borsalino 8. They take. Puma trigger kills a Rebecca blocker. Uh-oh. Leader 8. Take. We'll pass. I think we got it. Yeah, he just didn't get his good start this time. Kind of wishy-washy. Yeah, maybe like in a tournament setting with best of ones, Belo Betty might be actually pretty good. Or pretty bad. You could just randomly brick your draws. Because as you can see, games where you don't get Belo Betty and Ivankov right at the beginning play out like this. There's no like middle ground with Belo Betty, like there is with Sakazuki or Luffy. Okay, so they activate leader ability on the 2 Kumas. They're both 5Ks. Belo Betty 5K at Hina, we will counter for 1. Well, the good thing about Belo Betty games is that I can fit 4 games into like 30 minutes of footage right now. And if I cut out the quiet parts, it might be like 25. Like Kuma 6, 7, 7k. At Hina, we will counter for 3. We just keep bodies up and try to swing for lethal. Alright, Kuma for 8 at Borsolino. We'll counter for 3. Yeah, 4 Dawn for something. For Belo Betty, maybe find a Kobe? No, Kobe's not a Revolutionary Army. He's a Film Navy blocker. There's that, the guy with the hat, green hat, Revolutionary Army blocker. But they don't find it, they find a Kuma. They pass with 3 Dawn up. That's plus 3k, right? We'll attack with Hina for 8. Or maybe I should have just all in, because if they play that event, they can bring out a blocker potentially. It looks like they're countering for 4 out of hand. Right, they countered. Let's just attack for 12 then. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Potentially, they could counter out of it if they have that 3k event counter, 2k, 2k, and then 1k. Then we have our Borsalinos to attack after. And they'd have 0 cards in hand if they defend this. Could be like Radical Beam, I didn't account for that. Okay, there's that 3k event counter, 2k, 1k, and a 1k. Oh, it was barely not enough. One more. We'll just make one whole video dedicated to Belo Betty. No, he leaves, never mind. He leaves after I get a win. Come on. Okay, bye. Sakazuki Mirror. I was drinking water, almost choked. We can work with this. We will cycle out to Shigurs. And we'll pass. This is one of the strongest combos to keep. Opening hand, they cycle out a Mancherry. We will cycle out... Cycle out a Mancherry of our own then. Must be a good play if he did it. Attack with our leader for 5. They take, we'll play Bart and pass. They swing 5k at us and bring Bart to 2 cost. Do I block with them then? Sure, why not? It's like I countered for 2k in the end. But they do play 4 cost Kuzan that I can bottom deck. Yeah, we'll attack with our leader for 5, give him -1. They counter 1. Maybe I should have Hound Blazed first. I guess I can drop Lucci instead now. No, I can't. I need to Great Eruption anyway. We'll Great Eruption. Drop a Lucci. Yeah, I have enough cards. Whew. Almost didn't. Put Great Eruption back, Mancherry and Bart. Kill their Kuzan and pass. And they'll kill my Lucci, and then I'll kill his Lucci, and then it'll go back and forth for a bit. Or they play Rebecca. Bring back the Hina, and then they'll Hound Blaze. Yep. Bring 8k at us. We'll take... That's actually what I should have done. Whoops. We get a Hina to cycle of our own. And Sherry. We can bring back the Lucci. Oh, no, he bottom decked it, so we cannot. We have no removal actually. Oh, we have Hound Blaze actually. I guess we'll do the same thing he just did. Rebecca into Hina. Play out Hina onto their Hina. We will +3 our leader, bottom deck the Hina. And let's swing 9k, he'll block Rebecca, potentially. Or just take it. He takes it, we'll pass. And then he'll play Lucci to kill both of our guys, somehow. There's a Great Eruption. They just need Hina at 1, which Marineford will do. There's a Lucci. Well, I'm out of removal, so this is not good. And there's nothing really we can bring back with Mancherry. I guess we'll just play a bunch of brand news. Bring 7 at us, we'll take. We get 4 cost Kuzan. Another one. Alright, we'll play him to start, see what we get. Another brand new. Dang it. Okay, 1 brand new. Hound Blaze, eh? That's a good one. I think we have to play Tsudu out. Onto their Lucci, then we'll Hound Blaze. Back for 8. -1 cost to Rebecca. They block Rebecca, we'll cycle out Kuzan. Pass? Ooh, Borsalino. That kills anything he plays, right? Yeah, this mirror match is literally whoever runs out of answers first. A little bit RNG. Manshari to bring back Sabo, probably. Yep. I can only really bring back Kuzan. I guess I can bring back Rebecca. They bring back, oh, Rebecca instead of Sabo. But they do have Dawn for the 3000 worlds are Kuzan in the end. Thought they're getting a Rebecca into Lucci or something. They swing only 5k at us, we'll counter for 1. They play Porcelino and pass, we will swing 0 into Manshari with Suru. Manshari dies. We will cycle Hina. And then Bortolino, their Bort. We can Manshari now. What do we take back? Rebecca, right? Okay, Manshari. Let's put Hound Blazes back in our deck and take back Rebecca. Then we'll do Dawn Leader, swing for 6. They counter 2, we'll pass. Right. Porcelino should be hard to remove, I hope. Marineford and Leader makes him a 5 cost, and then what else can he do? Something to give him -3. But we know he has a Rebecca in hand. Yeah, Porcelino's dead, huh? Let's swing 5k at us, or at Manshari. Makes sense. Rebecca out Hina. Sabo. And then they just play him out. Oh, so he's out of removal, it seems like. That's good for us, because we have Hound Blaze. Yep, they pass. We'll cycle out Bart to start. We can Rebecca into Hina, and then bottom deck to Sabo. Sounds good. Okay, Rebecca into Hina, Hina out, onto Sabo. Hound Blaze on Old Guy, bottom deck Sabo. And then 7k, brand new. They counter for 3, it looks like. Go for 4, we'll attack with Porcelino 8. We take. We could do Leader 6 and then play brand new. Yeah, let's do that. Could have done another 8k, but let them counter for 2, we'll play brand new. Look for like a Hound Blaze or something like that. Great Eruption helps too. Or another Borsalino. Probably Great Eruption. And we'll pass. Alright, we have brand new as a lethal angle now. We have more bodies that they can more bodies than they can remove, I hope. Ooh, they play Mihawk to bottom deck our Borsalino. 6k at Hina. At brand new. I think we block this and then try to go for lethal. They pass, okay. Great Eruption, Rebecca. Bottom deck +3 brand new. We'll do 7k brand new to start. We take an all-in Hina for 11. They only have 3 cards. We got it, nice. Rematch, sure. We'll go, what did we go last game? Let's just go second. Let's mulligan. Wait, oh, they didn't cycle the first turn? Okay, so I will cycle my Hina. We'll pass. They swing 7k at us, we will take this. Would have taken a 5k too. Oh, no plays, but they do have stage developed. We will cycle out Hina. Another Rebecca. Might as well just play it out, right? But then that'll give them something to kill with Lucci. They'll be at 5 Dawn though. We'll play Bold Guy instead, I think. Make a Hound Blaze. We could play Manshari to bring Lucci back to hand. Now I have a lot of removal, so I don't need to do that. We'll just attack for 7. We take, we'll pass. We'll save Manshari from when we actually need it, like in a desperate situation. Okay, they cycle. Hina. We just have a Bald Guy on board. I feel like I call him Bald Guy so much that I'm gonna forget his actual name at some point. Yeah, next turn we could Rebecca into a Helmblaze. I don't know why I ordered the cards this way. Ooh, they just Helmblaze our bald guy. Then swing. Oh my god. I guess he must have bricked pretty hard. 11k at us. We'll take. Alright. Yeah, this is a Borsalino turn. We'll just attack for 7. We take. Cycle out a Sudu. Play Bors and pass. 3 Rebeccas. They cycle out a Mihawk, so they must have another one in hand for next turn, I'm guessing. Yeah, the good thing about the stage card is that it just takes his leader and then Marineford to Helmblaze my Borsalino, or Great Eruption does that too. There's a Helmblaze, attacks us for 8. It's counter for 4. Be healthier than he is. They drop Borsalino. We'll play Rebecca into Hina. Hina onto Borsalino. Helmblaze, Borsalino, +3 our leader. I forgot to +3. Crap. Cycle out of Sabo. Shoot on, attack for 7. This should have been a 10, but I misclicked. 10 would have been a guaranteed take. Yeah, that was just a counter for 3. Whoops. Remember kids, click your character that you want to buff first before bottom decking. They play 4 cost Kuzan, we can get rid of that guy. Next turn is Rebecca. Or Sabo too. Okay, we can bottom deck. I think we bottom deck the Kuzan. They attack Hina for 5, we'll counter for 1. They pass. Right, another Rebecca into another Hina. Play out the Hina onto Kuzan. We'll Helmblaze again, since they're immune to KO. Let's do it on our Hina. Bottom deck Kuzan. And then 8k at their leader. We take. Put down leader, swing 7k at them. Block counter 2. Yep, and then we'll play Mancherry. Bring back Rebecca, right? Or Sabo. Lucci? Rebecca. And we'll pass. Ooh, they cycled out at 3000 worlds. Neither of us have really played any Luccis this game. Yeah, he hasn't played any, and I think... Did I play mine or was it just discarded? I forgot. Everything's all jumbled up in my head. But yeah, this game I think he just got unlucky with his draws. Unfortunate, but we had that other good game, so I'll still post this. Did you play another Sabo? Both Sabos are immune. So I'm glad I didn't take back my Lucci, because I wouldn't be able to KO anything. If he attacks Mancherry, maybe I block so I can use her again. If he really has no removal. But he just played Sabo, so he should have gotten something. Okay, the Great Eruption on a Rebecca. They're gonna Lucci Rebecca and Mancherry. That means my Hinas will live. For possible lethal. Or they play Mancherry? Okay. Wow, what bad luck. No removal at all? Did he discard all his removal? I don't remember. 7k at Hina will block. They pass. We'll activate Mancherry. Put Helmblaze and Sudu back. Let's take Lucci for later. We'll cycle out Borsalino, Ice Age, but nothing really to hit. Right, so 5 done for Sabo, 4 done left over. Hina for 6. I was thinking of going for lethal, but with 2 blockers and 4 cards, maybe we don't have it. So we'll go for the safer play. They counter 2. Hina for 6. Counter 2. I should probably kill the Mancherry actually. What am I doing? Put down leader, attack Mancherry for 7. Let it die. Play Sabo. Discard Tashigi and Ice Age. We'll pass. That might have been the second time I said pass. I just didn't call it out the first time. But I think that one was way too obvious not to call out. Or not to get noticed. So if I call it out before you do, can't make fun of me, right? Because I already made fun of me. Play Rebecca. Bring back a Bart, they're in desperation mode. Our entire board is immune to Lucci if they want to try to go for that angle. That's why Sabo is so good in the late game. Okay, they just attack 7k at Hina. We'll block with Rebecca. If they attack with the blockers, we may have lethal, so I think they won't. They just play another blocker and pass. Right, 4 blockers out. I should probably play Lucci. We'll cycle 1 Lucci out for now. Get a Mancherry. What do I bring back with Mancherry? Well, we'll just Ice Age. Sabo. I don't have a Hina to bring back with Rebecca. Guess I'll swing 6k Hina first. See what happens. They counter 2. 6k Hina. They block Rebecca. I'll need her to swing 6k at them, give -1 cost to Sabo. They may just block with it, but they take. The heck? We play Tashigi. -2 cost to Sabo. Wait, I didn't think this through. I can kill 1 Sabo at least now. We'll replace Tashigi. Kill Sabo. And that's it. And we'll pass. I thought I had enough done for Ice Age too, but yeah, if I had to redo that turn, maybe I don't swing with the Hinas for 6. Just 5 would have been enough. I just needed 1 more Dawn to kill both Sabos. But I wasn't thinking. Okay, they played Sudu and then Marineford, or Sabo's 3 cost, or 2 cost. On Blaze. Bottom deck our leader, they're going for lethal, looks like. They may have it actually, they have a lot of Dawn to spare. Okay, Borsa for 6, 7, 8. This will be the smallest, because if it's 8 and then we'll do like 9, 9. If I counter this, I just don't lose, right? Yeah, with 2 bodies on board, there's no way he finishes me. Or 2 attackers, I mean. He just goes for the Hinas. Yep. Another Borsalino and pass. We'll cycle out the Ice Age. Bald guy. Well, I think we just have lethal, right? Hina for 7. I can just do 5k attacks. But Lucci for 6, they block. Leader for 5, we win. He's not letting it connect. Right, bye. Sakazuki versus Blurple Kaido will go second. I meant to click first actually, but guess we're working with this. We'll keep. They play Who Is Who. They pick up Sasaki against Sakazuki. Right, they pass. We can play Bald Guy. We'll do that. I almost barfed there. I did barf there. We'll take a Tashigi. Then let's cycle her out. Then we'll pass. They swing with their leader for 5. We'll take 1. They play Blocker Doflamingo. We can Lucci next turn actually. Kill both of these. But if I swing with leader, he may just block with Doflamingo. But that's okay. If they block, maybe we just play Borsa instead. Let's cycle Hina out first. We'll swing with our leader. -1 to Doflamingo. They do take, so we play Lucci. Return these. Kill these 2. Pass. They Onigashima. Shoot on leader, swing at us for 7. We will take. They haven't played anything. Let's see, they'll be at 8 next turn, round to 9, so I think we don't need to play Sabo just yet. I could Rebecca out of Hina just as a body to attack. Let's cycle for now. One of the Rebeccas. Ooh, Hound Blaze is good too. Maybe we play Sabo next turn. Okay, we have 2 Dawn to work with. We'll do Lychee 6 and then brand new 5, leader 5. They counter for 2. Let's attack with our leader for 7. Because I can use brand new with Town Blaze later. They take. Play Borsalino and pass. Yeah, 8 Dawn ramp to 9. But that 9th Dawn will be rested. So no 9 Kaido. If he has 10 drop board wipe Kaido in hand, Sabo will protect us from that. They do swing 8k into Lychee. We will counter this for 3. They play Queen. Oh, they dropped the 10 Kaido. They either have another one in hand or they're not gonna board wipe. Let's see. To play Sabo, it's 5. I have 3 left over. I need 1 Great Eruption to bring Queen to 2 cost. If I swing with my leader first, but let's cycle to begin. Hina even. Alright, we'll swing with our leader for 5. Hope they don't block with Queen. They do counter. Okay, Queen's gonna die now. Great Eruption on Queen. On Blaze. On brand new. Bottom deck Queen. Brand new 6. Counter for 2. Lychee 6. The counter for 2. We'll play Sabo. Discard Borsa. Discard Hina. And we'll pass. With our board immune to block or to KO. So 9 Kaido, 10 Kaido, whatever. Should it be able to survive. They could run Mihawk, I guess, but I don't think they normally do. But Mihawk can bottom deck anything. Ooh, they play a blocker, Doflamingo in the end. And they place cards on the bottom even. 7 down leader, swings at Lychee for 12. I could block with Borsalino because at least Lychee is a 6k swing. They do indeed pass. Swing with our leader for 5, make them -1 cost on Doflamingo. They should just block with it because I'm gonna get rid of it. They take though. We may have lethal. Well, Hound Blaze on brand new. Bottom deck the Doflamingo. Brand new for 7. They take. And all in on Lychee. For 13. And we win. Rematch. The rematches will go first this time. Keep this. We will cycle out Tsudu. We'll pass. They play Who's Who again. They have Onigashima early. 1 turn earlier than last time. And they do pass. We will cycle out Kuzan. And we will play Bolt Guy. Too many 4-cost Kuzans, but they're all going to be in our discard. Yeah, maybe we get a second one just in case. Attack with our leader for 6. Counter for 2, we'll pass. They swing 6k at us, we'll take. Ice Age, KO's Who's Who? No, it's better to keep in hand to use. And there's Onigashima on curve, we get a 3rd Rebecca. We'll play Kuzan. Let's attack first. For 6. They take, we'll play Kuzan. And then we'll cycle out a Rebecca. We'll pass. I was hoping to draw like a Hina or something to cycle out. No leader. They play King, so they ramp 1 and kill our Kuzan. Attack us for 7A. We will take. Right, they're at 10 next turn. That's not good. And I don't have my removal either. That's not good. We'll bottom deck, or we'll cycle out Rebecca. Now we get the Hina, but no removal actually. I think we play Sabo. Back with our leader, -1 cost to King. Counter, we'll play Sabo. Play Bald Guy first. Yeah, none of our Lychees are in the discard. And now they are. But we cannot afford to man Sherry, I don't think. We'll play Sabo. Discard our Hinas. And pass. Swing 5k at us, we will counter this for 1. King for 7. We'll counter this as well. 3. Maybe I should have kept the Mancherry to bring back the Lucci. Play X-Drake even. Right. Ramp, and then there another X-Drake, okay. Guess Kuzan now at this point. We get Helmblaze, so we do have removal now. What do I get rid of though? We'll play Rebecca and then into Hina. Play out the Hina, -4 cost to X-Drake. Helmblaze plus 3k to leader. Bottom deck to X-Drake. And then 11k at King. Yeah, 11k at King. Give -1 cost to X-Drake even. King dies, we will cycle out for Soleno. We can even swing with Sabo. If they have like either Kaido, might as well swing with them. We counter for 2. We will pass. See what happens. We know he does run 10 Kaido. 2 down leader, that means no 9 Kaido or 10 Kaido. At Hina, yeah, you can have it. But I don't have the counter anyway. I'll protect my Sabo with Rebecca. 7k at our leader. I do believe we can afford to take one. Great Eruption, let's keep that. They red rocked? Yeah, red rocked our Sabo. Okay, we'll Great Eruption to start onto X-Drake. And we'll attack 5k into leader, -1 to X-Drake. I think we stabilize. We take the Lucci's 4. I guess there's no harm in playing him out now. Put these cards back into our deck. Kill these 2. And I can make brand new attackers. So brand new for 5. We counter 2. Brand new for 6. They counter 2, we'll pass. Okay, 2 cards in the hand. I have 1 life. They do play the Searcher ulti, the new card. And they play a Queen. They attack us for 6. We can counter. If he attacks a brand new though, we'll just let him die. 6k at our leader. We will counter for 2. Okay, let's see. I can bring both of them into range of Lucci. So we'll Helmblaze to start. Or sorry, Great Eruption. Get them confused. And we'll Ice Age the Queen. Play Lucci. Return these cards back. Kill these 2. And then small pings at him until he dies. Here's 5k. Counter for 1. Here's 5k. Counter 1. Here's 5k. They take. Here's 6k. They take, and I think I don't cycle. Because if he has 9 Kaido, he attacks for 7, I need this. If I cycle out the Porcelino, there's a chance I might not get counter back. So keeping this 3k is a guaranteed win, I think, if they have a 9 Kaido. But they play Queen, so we're good. Right, because they put Dawn Leader, play 9 Kaido, kill a blocker, that ramps him back up another Dawn, so they have 2 Dawn to work with Leader. They attack brand new for 6, then they ramp from that. In case you guys were wondering why I didn't Leader ability, that's important to you. They play another blocker. I am out of removal, but I think I have enough swings. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can even attack with Rebecca. So Lucci for 6. Should be 7k actually. They counter 2. Right, Lucci for 7. They block with Hawkins and draw. Leader for 7. They block Queen. Brand new for 10. Well, yeah, he can't win even if he survives this, so this is what we do. They don't have enough counter, we win. Okay, bye.
Card D Kaizoku.